there friends, it's me Peter. Hard to believe it, but in just a couple of hours, we're gonna bid farewell to 2014 and say hello to 2015. I don't know about you, but I'm wondering where the heck this year went. I mean, it seems like just a year ago we were welcoming in 2014 as we were, oh, wait. This is the time of year when people typically do recaps of sorts, like their greatest moments of the year, their favorite songs of the year, their favorite movies of the year, so on and so forth. I've decided to jump on the bandwagon this year, and because this was the year that I started vlogging much of my life, today I am going to present to you my top 5 favorite vlog moments of 2014. Let's kick off the list with number 5, my Lincoln Park Zoo tour. In late September and early October, I went home to Wilmette for about a week, and this time I decided to vlog my entire vacation home. And even before I had gotten on the bus to come home, there was one thing I was looking forward to vlogging the most, and that was my trip to Lincoln Park Zoo. I've been a fan of Lincoln Park Zoo for as long as I can remember. I've been going there ever since I was a little boy, and I could tell you more about the zoo than probably their own historians can. So when I brought my camera to the zoo that day, I decided to show you guys everything, from the 1912 Kovler Lion House, all the way to the now demolished Robert R. McCormick bear habitat. I got to see the palace cats for the first time, I got to see one of the bears walking right up against the glass. In a bittersweet moment, I saw female lion Myra for the final time before she passed away about a month later. And in possibly my favorite moment of the vlog, I got to see a couple baby animals. In the clips that follow, you will see me filming both the Gibbon family, which includes Father Caruso, Mother Burma, and sons Daxon and Sai. You will also get to see the zoo's 2 baby gorillas, which turned 2 this past October, Nyembe and Patty.
Aww.
Yeah, so cute.
That was too cute.
What are you trying to get him? But it's so mean. Yeah. There you go. They're playing tag, lady.
Oh my god, look at the one down there.
Number 4, the Home Alone tour. This is another vlog that I have been planning even before I started my fall vacation in late September and early October. It's no secret that I'm a huge fan of Home Alone, and growing up not far from where the movie was filmed made it even more exciting. So I decided to show you guys some of the filming locations of the 1990 holiday classic. They include the Home Alone house in Winnetka, the church in Wilmette, which Kevin ran to, which is actually impossible to run to in just a few minutes, and my personal favorite, I followed the path Kevin took after he shoplifted the toothbrush from the Hubbard Woods Pharmacy and was trying to outrun the police officer in downtown Winnetka.
See that Panera Bread over there? Back in 1990, that wasn't a Panera Bread. It was the Hubbard Woods Pharmacy where Kevin shoplifted the toothbrush from. Afterwards, he ran out of the store and was chased by a police officer who then chased him down the path we are walking right now to an ice rink. Now, obviously, that ice rink doesn't exist because, well, it's summertime. But what happened was he was chased down here through the park on this path. As he traveled down this path, you may remember he slid on his knees, lost the police officer on the ice rink because the officer couldn't, run. He also got tripped by a hockey player, which was quite unfortunate. And then after that, he made it all the way to this train station here. Now, what he did afterwards was he crossed right over here, and he crossed this bridge here over these railroad tracks. You may remember the metro train heading, I believe, that direction. I don't remember exactly, but he crossed this path and made it all the way over here. Eventually, the camera showed him walking, carrying this toothbrush, going, "I'm a criminal."
Number 3. My visit to the Iowa State Fair. In many ways, this vlog was special to me because it kind of came full circle. My first vlog I ever did was at the State Fair in 2013. So it was really no surprise that I should bring my camera to the State Fair again and film my adventures this year. This year ended up being a little more exciting since I ran into several of my fraternity brothers from when I was in college. I had a great time at the State Fair this year, and as you can see in this clip, we all enjoyed the food. So I'm not here alone at the State Fair. A couple of my Lambda brothers are here. Hello, everyone. And Chris, my little brother, is deciding to try the fried brownie on a stick. So let's take a look at how it goes.
All right, here we go. I might die of a heart attack. That was a lot of powdered sugar.
How'd it taste?
Decent. I don't know if I'll be able to finish the whole thing. It's very rich.
Excellent. Well, we'll see you more with more State Fair food in just a bit.
Number 2. My 28 Days of Christmas celebration. Easily the most labor-intensive project I've done since I started vlogging, I decided to spend almost the entire month of December focusing on something Christmas-related every single day. Let me tell you, it was quite a challenge. I had intended to film these vlogs in advance, but due to my hectic schedule, I ended up filming them the day of most of the time. The only one I didn't was the very first one I did, where I talked about A Christmas Story. But beyond that, every single one of those vlogs was filmed the day it was posted. Even though it was tiring, I'm really happy I did it. I was introduced to a lot of new Christmas songs through World Language Wednesday. I got to share with you some of my favorite Christmas movies and TV specials on Monday and Tuesday. And overall, I just had a great time. The week starts off with Movie Mondays, where I will be posting one of my favorite Christmas movies, explaining why it's one of my favorites, why I like it so much, and why it's withstood the test of time. On TV Special Tuesdays, I will be telling you guys about one of my favorite Christmas-themed TV specials, either from when I was a child or from when I was an adult. Either way, these specials always get me in the Christmas mood. On World Language Wednesday, I will be presenting you guys with a Christmas song that is from another country and sung in another language to help celebrate Christmas around the world. For Throwback Thursday, I will be talking about one of my favorite memories from a past Christmas, whether it be one from many, many years ago or one from just a couple of years ago. On Funny Story Fridays, funny story about that. I will be telling you guys a humorous Christmas-related story that has been in the news recently. Hopefully it'll get you in the holiday spirit and be a nice lead-in to your weekend. Song Saturdays will feature me discussing a Christmas song, but not necessarily one that you know. I am going to be focusing on the lesser-known Christmas songs, or Christmas songs that I like that aren't necessarily popular ones you hear on the radio all the time. And my week will conclude with Santa Saves Sunday. Apologies for the lame name, friends, but I couldn't think of anything else. Where I will be presenting a Christmas-themed Rescue 911 episode that has a happy ending. And my number one favorite vlog moment of 2014 is the Chicago fire emergency. It was the last day of my vacation to Chicago this fall, and I hadn't really decided what I was going to film on the last day. After all, I'd already filmed my journey to Chicago, but I didn't know if I wanted to film my journey back to Fort Dodge. So as we were in downtown Chicago waiting for the bus to pull up, all of a sudden I heard sirens everywhere. Curious, I started looking around and saw several fire engines approaching the area where the megabus stop is. And since I had my camera with me, I immediately pulled it out and started recording. What I saw was what appeared to be smoke coming from a high-rise not far from where we were standing. My camera still rolling, I watched as firefighters and paramedics responded to the scene as they tried to figure out what was going on. And I'm really not sure what they ended up figuring out, since I myself have never discovered what exactly was going on that day. Nevertheless, it ends up being the most unexpected and exciting vlog I believe I have ever filmed. Not just this year, but ever. It is also, by far, my most frequently viewed video on my channel. As of December 31st, 2014, at 7:46 p.m., my video has been seen 758 times. This particular vlog has been viewed not only in America, but also in Asia, Europe, and Africa. I am astounded of the reach of this video. I'm guessing it's because of the Chicago Fire Department responding to the emergency, since I know these types of videos are actually quite popular on YouTube. And because you've all been waiting for it, here is the famous clip I recorded on the last day of my vacation.
Have no idea. I don't even know what building that is. Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know what's in it. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so what you just saw, a bunch of fire engines just came by. It appears that there is smoke coming from this building, which is just right outside the megabus stop. Don't know exactly what's going on. Ambulance just pulled up. There's another fire engine coming. Hang on. It's probably a good idea. We might have to move out of here.
And there you have it, friends, my top 5 vlogs from 2014. If you'd like to see these vlogs for yourself, simply click the links in the description below. And be sure to check out not just those, but all the other vlogs I posted on my channel. Not just this year, but from last year as well. And if you've enjoyed seeing my vlogs, you're in luck, because one of my 4 New Year's resolutions this year is to vlog more often than I did this year. I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to focus on in the next year, or even exactly when I'm going to post these videos, but rest assured you will be seeing more of me in 2015. Happy New Year to all of you, my friends, and I will see you all in 2015.